I recognize that Jews aren't supposed to get tattoos, but here I am. Hi, I'm Raina and welcome back to my channel. So today we are doing a tattoo tour. I don't really know what I'm doing, so this is going to be kind of random. I don't know if I'll go through all my tattoos because some are in places that I don't know if I feel like letting the internet see today. So we'll kind of see, but yeah, I'll go through like when, maybe why, and if I can recall like pain level and price, I will go through that as well. I'm gonna try to go kind of in order, but I don't necessarily remember what order. There's just like a point where things happen and I've lost track. So we're gonna get started. So my first tattoos, all of my first tattoos are on my feet. So my first two tattoos are on my feet because I have this like weird complex about my feet. I just think they're really ugly. And so I don't know why I feel like the internet needs to see them, but I've always just kind of thought my feet were ugly. They're like Fred Flintstone feet. It is what it is. And so my first tattoo is a chai. I'm Jewish and I recognize that Jews aren't supposed to get tattoos, but here I am. And so the chai is like Hebrew for alive or living. If you've ever heard the phrase l'chaim, to life, it's like a cheers. And so that's what that is. I got that tattoo with my mom, and she also has a Hebrew tattoo on the back of her neck. So we kind of have like a matching-ish tattoo, but like aligned tattoos, and we got them at the same time. My next tattoo are orchids on my ankle. I got them as a high school graduation present. So my first tattoo I got when I was 17, and then my second one I got when I was 18. It was a graduation present, and it's my only color tattoo. I was really excited about it. I remember I cried a little bit during this tattoo. It was only my second one. I didn't like throw a fit, but I definitely remember it hurting really, really bad. And my mom and I both have orchids. I also got this tattoo with my mom and we both have orchids. My grandma loved orchids. She brought orchids back from Hawaii. My mom still has them. They're just kind of like a thing for us. And so we both have orchids. I have mine on my ankle and my mom has hers on her lower back. I don't remember how much either of those tattoos were like at all. It was like 12 years ago. So anyway, moving on. My next tattoo is on my upper back. It is my little shoulder piece right here, this little person. And that is a Shel Silverstein tattoo. It's from a poem called Dancing in the Rain. I love Shel Silverstein. I grew up with Shel Silverstein. I love those poems and they just meant a lot to me and they still do. I still have all the books and I love this tattoo. It's one of my favorite tattoos. It just makes me really happy. And I just feel like it's kind of like, I don't know, a version of me. I love this tattoo a lot. I think I probably got it when I was 18 or 19. I got a lot kind of in a few years. And I love outlines and like sketchy drawings. So yeah, that's a little Shel Silverstein tattoo on my shoulder. My next one is probably, I guess, my Harry Potter tattoo. It says mischief managed. It is a tattoo. I like this tattoo and I still love Harry Potter. The script is a little like not my style anymore. So like, I think potentially I could get this one covered at some point. It didn't hurt. I think I got it for my 19th birthday, maybe my 20th birthday, but I still like it. It's just kind of like one of those things where I'm like, I don't know if I'm like necessarily this person anymore. That's okay. I don't know what's next. So I'm just gonna start listing some of my tattoos. Probably the one I get the most questions about is my no right here on the inside of my arm. It's kind of hard to show you. Give you a little chicken wing. But yeah, so I got this tattoo in my early 20s. I was working a lot. I was working a lot of hours. I was in school like more than full time. I think I was taking like 21 credit hours in a semester at one point. I was just exhausted, honestly. I was so exhausted and I just felt like I was yesing myself to death. Like I was just saying yes to everything, which I think can be really positive sometimes, but like it wasn't for me. I was taking on too much. And so I was working a double shift at this raw vegan restaurant in South Florida. And in between my shifts, I went to the tattoo shop. I said, I want the word no on my arm. And I was going to get like a period, like no. And the guy said it might look like number, the abbreviation. And so I didn't get the period. And I really like this tattoo. I don't know, it's just one of my favorite ones. I like my tattoos, so I can confidently say that. I get asked about this one all the time. And when I worked at restaurants, usually older women would always be like, that's kind of negative, don't you think? And I would just say like, I don't think so, because sometimes when you say no to other people, you're saying yes to yourself. I will say that after that tattoo, my tattoos, the meaning of them significantly degrades. A lot of my tattoos, they're not like meaningless, but they definitely lack depth, and I'm okay with that. So yes, so I have this tattoo. I've got this little pizza slice, and this is a matching tattoo. I have quite a few matching tattoos, but my best friend Mel also has this tattoo. We got this tattoo during a road trip. We were in just outside of Denver in Colorado on our way from New Hampshire to Southern California. Yeah, when we stopped in Colorado, we got these little tattoos, and it was our second matching tattoo together, and I love it. I love her. Cool, so sticking on this arm, I guess, I've got this little heart here. It's supposed to be like a heart made of stone, because you know, heart of stone, but wear it on your sleeve or something like that. I don't know, I like this tattoo a lot. That was really kind of the whole intention behind it. I just wanted a heart of stone. On the back of this arm, I have an outline of the state of Florida. Florida girl, I love Florida. I got this tattoo in Connecticut, actually. My tattoos are from like all these random places. This heart I got in Portland, Maine. This I got in Denver, Colorado. This Florida I got in Connecticut, in like the middle of nowhere, Connecticut. This I got in South Florida. All my early tattoos I got in South Florida, because that is where I am from. On my rib cage here, I have in my own handwriting the words "stay mean." I got this in Vegas after a breakup, and I was feeling wild, I guess. And so yeah, I got this in Vegas. It's kind of like blurring together because my handwriting is bad. But yeah, so "stay mean" right here. Another handwriting tattoo I have that's also kind of blurring together. It's right here. It's a line from the poem Invictus, like the "Oh Captain, My Captain" poem, and it says "bloody but unbowed." It's in my mom's handwriting. I don't know who I thought I was, but it's like basically the line is like, my head is bloodied but unbowed, about just like life. I was like 20, like life, it's got me so bad. But yeah, so I have that on my shoulder as well. That kind of covers, I guess, this upper quadrant. Oh, behind my ear. Yeah, so I have a little tattoo behind my ear. I got this in Chiang Mai, Thailand. It's the symbol for ka. I could explain it. It's a Thai thing. It's a Thai thing. And I just really liked it. And the sound ka just really helped me, like, I don't know, understand some of Thai culture and Thai language a little bit more. And I loved my time in Thailand. And this tattoo is like a little commemorative for it. Yes, so that covers this quadrant of my body. I do have an inner lip tattoo that I'm not going to show, I don't think, because it's a curse word. It's on my TikTok. You can look at it there if you can find it. So on this part, on my left rib cage, I have a fortune cookie, but it has no fortune in it. I got this in California, in Southern California. Yeah, and I just wanted a fortune cookie. And that's it. Tattoo. This is my biggest piece. This was probably my most painful, well, one of my more painful ones, and definitely my most expensive piece. This piece was a little over $800. It is a collection of flowers, obviously, but I have like my family's birth month flowers in here, and then the rest of the flowers I have are all like poisonous flowers. Yeah, and I just really I like them. I just like flowers. I really like the artist who did this. His name is Joe Buckman. He was in South Florida, but I think he moved. And yeah, I love this piece, and I'm really glad that I got it. I would say things on my like shoulder blades have been the most painful, and so there's a lot of shading across like my shoulder blade back here, and that was pretty painful, but generally everything else here has been fine. My inner lip tattoo didn't hurt. It also has not moved an inch, so when people tell you that they will like fall out, that is not true. At least it's not true for me, because it's been 5 years, 6 years, and it is still there. On my thigh, I have a little like thunder cloud with a lightning bolt. It's supposed to be like thunder thighs. I wanted like a really simple cloud outline, and I kind of just told the artist like, whatever, thinking, how could he like mess this up? And it looks like a croissant. It literally looks like a croissant with a lightning bolt coming out of it. I like it. I actually get a lot of compliments on it. And yeah, I love my thunder thighs. And I think that was like a big time in my life when I was like really kind of getting into my bod in a good way. And I got this one, this thundercloud in Sydney in Australia. On my leg, or like the outside of my calf, I have this little astronaut. And it says up and out, but you can't really read it. It's a matching tattoo as well with my friend Kenna. This one in Salt Lake City, Utah. Let's see, I have a couple stick and pokes. They are, one is bad and one is good, but I have yes on my middle finger that I did myself. It's bad. And I got this probably like, I don't know, 5 years, maybe 4 years after I got the no. Just kind of finally felt ready to balance it out. And so a group of me and my friends in Connecticut, we did these stick and poke tattoos, and yeah, this is what mine looks like. And then my other stick and poke is on my hip. It says up. It was done by one of my friends during like a power outage, which was really fun. And then I also did a stick and poke on them. I don't know, I just like the word. That's what I wanted. When he asked what I wanted, that was it. And so I have the word up down here. And then I also have a tattoo on my booty, which I will not be showing on YouTube, but it's in plenty of like my Instagram posts and things like that. It's a little whale outline, and that is also a matching tattoo with someone. Oh, on my inner ankle, I have the word mine, and it's written in my friend Beth's handwriting. This is a matching tattoo with like 5 other people. I got this one in upstate New York, and we all got the tattoo together. I have one last tattoo. It's really small, but when I was living in Knoxville, Tennessee, I was going to open a window, and it was an old house, and I shoved my hand through it and cut my hand open. And if you don't like scars, then you don't want to see this. But I had a scar, and it looks like a smiley face. And so when I was in Thailand, at the same time I got this little ka behind my ear, I just got these 2 little dots because it looks just like a little smiley face. And yeah, it really makes me happy. I forget I have that one because it's just so little, and like trying to explain to the tattoo artist, who didn't really speak very much English, what I wanted was funny, but like just drawing it out was really helpful. And yeah, so I have this little smiley face here, and I think those are all my tattoos. I love tattoos. I plan on getting more. My next tattoo, I have 2 planned. I want to get a Christina Yang tattoo from Grey's Anatomy, and I want to get a tattoo of my dog Snoop. And so yeah, those are all to come soon. I'm really excited for more. Just, you know, they're expensive, especially finding good artists, which I think is so important. And I'm happy to spend money on art like this. Awesome, so if you have any questions about this, let me know. If you haven't subscribed, subscribe. I put out yoga videos weekly, as well as little lifestyle videos like this. And I'm trying to just fly by the seat of my pants here and seeing what works, what doesn't, like throwing pasta at the wall and seeing what sticks. So if you want to see something from me, let me know. I'll see if I want to do it. Potentially I will. This was a request, and it was super fun. And so yeah, comment, subscribe, like, all that jazz. Follow me on socials. thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time.